3, 2, 1. Hey, wizards! It's Kieran Gravehammer. I'm back for another exciting episode of the Death School walkthrough. Okay, and we are back here in 3 points, and we need to go to figure out who the traitor is in the king's retinue. We'll start with Toki Two-Face.
Huh, you survived Mangrove Marsh, I see. Did you find my scouts in the end? An agreement to hand over to a village in time? I'm not sure I like that. Avians are tricksy. We'll discuss it with the king. Time for that later. The Thunderhorns in the city are on the verge of rebellion. Can you help me? Defeat some of the crazed Thunderhorns to calm them down and find out who or what is stirring them up.
Okay, well, let's go do this and see who or what is stirring them up. Fantastic. Oh my goodness. I hope everybody's doing great. I am doing fantastic. Let me tell you, it's been fun. We're just making videos left and right. We're exploring new worlds in other channels. We're having all sorts of fun. And I hope you guys are having fun too. Here. A scribe revenant? I didn't know those guys were walking around down here. Okay. Well. Let's go ahead and load everything up. I want to say thanks to everybody who's been supporting the channel by either hitting that like button, subscribing to the channel, or dropping me comments. I've been having fun. I love responding to every single comment that's out there, so I do appreciate everybody who has taken a part in that. Also, don't forget, come out on Monday nights when we do some streaming. We missed streaming this week just because school had me quite busy. I didn't get a chance to do anything, but that's okay. So if you want to catch us on a stream, I usually play one of my other wizards during stream. And looks like we're getting ready to start Darkmoor on my balance on stream. So come out Monday night and hang out with us. It's a fun time. I have a good time with it as well. Very good. Very good. Okay, so we'll wait till we get a full-on scarecrow. Why not? Let's do that. Here. Yeah, we'll do that. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Whew, I'll tell you what, I love Azteca. Azteca is like my favorite Arc 2 world. It just looks good. It looks filled. The parts of the world are really awesome. I will say the quests are a little grindy. Yeah, they are a little grindy. Lots of defeating collects. More quests than any other world in the game. But the story writing is good. The characters are endearing. One of the greatest races was introduced here, the Monkisans. We met them back in Salt Meadows Marsh. And of course, we have one of the greatest challenges of all, trying to stop Morganth from gaining additional power in her quest to dominate the spiral. Yep, we gotta stop her. That's what we gotta do. That's why we're here. Yep, definitely gotta stop her. Okay. But right now we're dealing with with the king here, and apparently one of his advisors is a traitor, and we've got to help them see if we can figure out who that might be. Did we not get that one guy? How annoying. Oh well. And I didn't even get a power pip? Oh, that's insulting. That's okay. Why didn't... There we go. There we go. And this should finish this fight off. Look, they're all crazed Thunderhorns, but I got that one odd one. And of course we have to defeat 2 more crazed Thunderhorns. So let's grab ourselves 2 more crazed Thunderhorns to fight, and let's get this show going. Well, I love the way the pyramids look. So this is some of my favorite Aztecan builds. Is just the different things we see around here. The pyramids, the designs, so cool. So cool. Yeah, my deck. Let's add to that first. If I hadn't messed up and kicked out my epic, I think we'd be there. But that's okay. We'll get back here in a minute. I really need to kick off some of the side quests and see if I can get some of the new spectral spells. Yep. Like, I believe in this world is where we can get the blade, which boosts our blades. Or the sharpen. Yeah, the sharpen, which will boost our blades. And the potent, which will boost our traps. Definitely really awesome tools in some of these fights. Although, honestly, I think we're doing really, really good as it is right now. Yep, we've got good attack damage on our storm spells. Our death damage is fantastic. In most cases. Yeah, most of the time. We'll say most of the time, right? Yeah. That should finish him off. Go Kraken.
The huge hungry lizard told us to throw down the king. He lives in a house in the Zocalo.
Okay. So, we gotta deal with two hungry lizards hide out in the Zocalo. Because apparently he's the one who's telling, let's find our health before we run off there. Yep. Zoop. Grabbed it. Let's go. Gosh, I almost leveled up again because my health moved up a few points. Yeah, it's funny how your health doesn't move up very much through just the basic leveling up. You get a little bit of boost every level. But most of your boost comes from gear upgrades and changes. Okay, so let's go deal with this Took hungry lizard. Took hungry lizard. Very nice.
Has the king been overthrown yet? Curses, you're not one of my men. Well, I'll tear you down and then the king too.
Well, let's not let that happen. Oh, this should be fun. This should be fun. Okay, let's go ahead and start prepping this for the right type of hit. Yep, one step at a time, one step at a time. Very good. Yep, glad I took the time to go ahead and put that shield up. Let's add this in. Ooh, well, no worries there. So how far do we want to get in the world today? Well, It would be really good if we could get to Alto. Well, if we get up to the Cloud Forest, that'd be kind of cool. Well, maybe not specifically the Cloud Forest, but as far as we can get there. Okay, let's get rid of his minion friend. Okay, well, stunned him a little bit. We got to do a bigger hit than that. Let's do a restorative hit where we can do a little bit of drain on him. Ooh, I like the way this is going. Yeah, we're pretty close to finishing this guy off. He's not going to like it when we hit him. Keep blading up. So far, on my other walkthrough with my myth, we are working through the newest world, Darkmoor. So if you're interested on how that world is, it is definitely challenging. The dungeons take a while, and they've got some challenging fights. So right now, I'm working through one of them right now. I came across some really challenging bosses. So if you're interested in how that world's going, what we're seeing, check that series out. It's coming out every other day compared to this one. And I appreciate those of you taking a chance to watch it. Okay, we're kicking him to the side. Kicking him to the side. We're going to put this on, then we're going to attack with something. Good, we got maybe one round. Yeah, our health's a little low. We got to do a counterattack here. Honestly, I think we're good with Lord of Night, and Lord of Night will heal us all the way up. So let's go for it. Oh, look him go. Haha. Crushed him.
I'm sorry. I have no faith in King Axaya Knifemoon to lead us to victory.
Okay, well, let's go let Toki Two-Face know what we discovered with that guy. Interesting. Oh, My goodness, I'll tell you what, those long days. So I'm getting ready for our annual Thanksgiving feast. Do you guys have anything you do specifically in Thanksgiving? Drop me in the comments. Tell me what you do.
The Ooch hungry lizard was behind it? Well, we're going to make him repair all the damage he's done. Greedy, selfish, unevolved trilobites like the Ooch hungry lizard will always try to take advantage of the chaos. We must do something to unify the people and build morale. The Aslan statue in the Zocalo is damaged. Let us repair it. There is a half-submerged statue in Mangrove Marsh. Haul it back to use as raw material.
Wow, she has us going all over the place. Look, we just leveled up. Let's take a look at where we are level-wise. We are now level 87. We're almost to the point where we're going to get the Hades. Yeah, the Hades quest. Fascinating. We are definitely moving up. Now, just a reminder, we do all the side quests here in the world as we go through it. That's just part of the game. I do those separate from the main school quests. The main school quests we're busy just doing what we're doing here right now, as we say. I also try to do all the spell quests as well. They're specific to the school, so you guys get to observe those as well. Okay, where's that big head?
You managed to pull, haul, and heave the statue out of the muck. You hope the stains will come out of your gear. Seriously, do these people have any idea how long you've been studying as a wizard? Yet here you are, once again, in the muck. As you look the statue over, you notice a part is missing. The head. Probably important. A trail goes into that tomb.
Of course. Well, which tomb was it again? This one right here. Okay, let's go in and see if we can find that head. The missing head of that huge statue that we were able to fit in our bag.
You want my head? Only if you defeat me. Otherwise, I will take yours.
I love how the zombie models take their head and do a full 360 around them. It's always been one of the cooler parts of the of some of the Aztecosaurs is the way they do that. It's just crazy. Just crazy. Okay. Let's load up a hit. Not getting any really helpful hits out of this. Let's put this up here. Yeah, now I was really bummed about how hard they hit the pins here. Like, I thought the pins were pretty well leveled for being able to make the weaving gear, or what I call the spell weaving style gear, where you can create the gear that works best for you. So I loved it. I loved picking up this gear and grinding it out and getting the things. But I'll be honest with you, still kind of disappointed in that part of it where they didn't where they nerfed the pins in this last update. I think I was gripey about that an episode or two ago. Now, hopefully they'll see some changes back, and maybe like at this level we'll get the pins back. We'll just have to see. I gotta take these guys down. There we go. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to do a prism hit to get some health back. Ooh. Okay, let's go for it. Ooh, I like that. We got another storm hit. You know what? Let's see how big of a storm hit we can do. Nice. Well, let's do this thing. We won't finish them off. It's going to be a good hit. Well, maybe it won't. We got to do something about our health. Yeah, we've got ourselves in a little bit of a position here. Okay, well, we got to take advantage of getting our health in shape here. Uh-oh, forgot to confirm. There we go. Almost finished him off with that one, too. Well, let's go ahead and clear some of this stuff out so we can finish him off. Perfect. A Kraken it is. It's fun being able to swap between Storm and Death as needed.
My good eye!
That's funny. Okay, let's grab this puppy.
Oh, for the love of the spiral. You thought the mud on the body was bad enough. Ghoul spit. Gross.
Yeah, that is gross. Is there anything up here we need? Sometimes they hide stuff around here. It's always best to look so I don't have to come back another time. Alrighty, guys. Very good. Definitely getting this show going. Oh, you know what? I think we could get there a little quicker. Yeah, I went the wrong way. Okay, Toki Two-Face. I've got your statue, Toki.
Good work. How's your stonemasonry?
Ah,
That was a joke. I wouldn't expect a magician to know anything about stonework. However, if you take the pieces over to Old Man Huehue, he can help you restore the Aslan statue. Then you can raise it up.
let's go to Old Man Huehue. Do. A lot of running around here in 3 points to get these quests done.
Ah, the statue of Aslan. Did you know he was one of the first heroes of Azteca? Of course I can help you fix it. I have some excellent tools, and maybe a little bit of magic. Good as new. You can raise it to the plaza in the Zocalo now.
Okay, so let's go head over to the plaza in the Zocalo. Let's raise the statue. Is this the one? Yep, this is the one that's missing it. Let's put it up.
With some help, you raise the statue back to its proper place in the Zocalo. Looking good there, Aztlan.
Fixing statues. Well, I knew we'd have to get that statue at some point. There's more statues around here. They love assigning us to doing statue work around here. Might as well be a stonemason as much as we do this stuff. Okay. Zoop. Is that like the Doom caller? Yeah. Look, he has a billboard and everything saying, "Comet's coming, comet's coming."
Thank you for your help, magician. Anything we can do to unite the people in this time of strife is important. I will let King Axaya know how you have helped this day. You may tell Pakal Redmask that you have my thanks.
Okay, so it doesn't seem like Toki is the traitor. Does not seem like that at all.
Toki Two-Face was concerned about the people's morale and unifying all behind the king? Doesn't sound like a traitor. Toki is not the traitor. That leaves us with two other possibilities to serve the king. Find and talk to Itzko Twisted Obsidian. He's in the Zocalo. I'm not sure about him. Not at all.
I'm not sure about that guy. Well, he's right over here. Let's talk to him.
You are Pakal's pet outsider? Toki Two-Faced warned me about you. Toki Two-Faced said you were a capable duelist among your other qualities. Well, I have need for such a one. I believe there is an evil conspiracy aslither. Who benefited from King Akampi Reedfist's demise? Axaya, of course. But King Axaya is young and green. He must have someone behind him, controlling the hungry dead. I suspect the Thunderhorns. Although Axaya is a smoking mirror, the Thunderhorns gain much power with a weak king on the throne. Go into the cenote, outsider, and defeat the Moonskull zombies to find a clue to their master. I'm sure it will be a Thunderhorn.
Okay, back to the cenote. Yep, we've been there before. No secrets there. Not that far away. Well, that's the. Yep. Nice. Well, let's defeat some more zombies. Zombie dinosaurs. Plenty of them too. Now he said Moonskull zombies, so let's head over there in this direction and find some of them. Moonskull zombies. There they are. Let's go. Let's go. I like it. I like it a lot. Huh. Looks like we picked up another guy. Which should hopefully help us get through this a little bit quicker. I'm not against it. I like not wearing the waterworks gear. I mean, the Waterworks gear is fine. Nothing wrong with it. It feels good to have another set of gear that you don't see as often around there. I'm super happy with this gear. Okay. Oh, you know what? Oh, well. Between the two of us, we'll finish these guys off. Wow. My turn. There we go. And I still have one more Moonskull zombie defeat. So annoying. Yeah, what's this defeat for? They really need to adjust some of these quests down. Ooh. Got hugged by the tree. Oh my goodness. Sorry about that, guys. It's been a long day. But yeah, so I think I was talking a little bit earlier about Thanksgiving tradition. So we're getting ready to do our big Thanksgiving tradition. And I do the big meal at my house. My family's all coming over. My sons and daughters will all be here. My wife will be here. And it's going to be exciting. So what do I make? Well, I make a huge Italian comfort food Thanksgiving, all from scratch. It's a lot of fun. I make fresh marinara, a ton of fresh marinara sauce, so I can make a fresh noodle lasagna, as well as, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that, let's do this. And it's great. So I make fresh pasta. We do a whole bunch of things like Italian roasted potatoes, shrimp scampi. I've done some chicken parmesan, baked chicken parmesan. I might try something like that again this year. It just kind of depends on where we're at with the whole process. Okay, this guy's toast. He's done. So I'm pretty stoked about it.
Bellow for help from deep in the mine.
Help, please, help!
I do fresh bread. I make lots of fresh bread. Okay, we need health before we start going down a mine. Right, right. Okay, so let's get the rest of that health. And yeah, we have a really good time. My kids usually make desserts. My wife, she has a couple of fresh pies she's going to make. What else do I make? Oh yeah, I make a mozzarella, tomato, basil salad that's really yummy. Let's see here. I always try to do a few new sides each year.
Have we here? A magician? You have boldly gone where none have gone before. Peace or utter destruction? It's up to you, magician.
Yeah. That's funny. Okay, we're in the thick of it again. Let's go straight up death on these guys. Yeah. Don't need that one. Let's go start blading up. Ooh. Let's see here. This is not going to be a bad option right here. Very nice. So do you guys have any big Thanksgiving traditions? I think I asked that once already, but I'd love it if you guys dropped me a comment down there so I get to hear what you guys do for the holidays. I know I'm excited this week. I'm also going to be working on my daughter's desk. Yeah, I've been building a desk for my daughter, and I haven't had free time to work on it. And I'm thankfully this week definitely going to have that extra time to do it. So very much looking forward to that. Well, let's use this guy here. To strike back. Let's kick Scarecrow to the side. Let's add this up. Oh, yeah. Well, we'll put it together just in case. Let's Scarecrow them both, though. This will take care of my immediate health needs. There we go. Well, that sucks. That's going to be a good hit. I'm stunned, am I not? Yeah. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. Is we're going to... wasn't expecting that. Ooh, or that. Okay, let's Joltergeist him. This will be fun. Wow, that was a little disappointing. Well, let's be honest, I don't get quite the boost I did for Storm. And I guess that's considered a Storm spell? Yeah. As I do for my death spells, though. Okay, well... let's hit him first with this. This will get us a blade. Perfect. Like that. That's a pretty nice blade, too. That's a plus 55 blade. Don't really need that. Let's put the plus 45 blade up. Yeah, we're ready to deliver a major death hit here now. And let's go all the way. Let's go treasure card. Perfect. And with a Colossal, this might just finish him off. Child's play.
Magician!
Let's get him. We have now freed the trapped Thunderhorns.
Thanks. I didn't think we would make it out of there.
Okay. Let's go talk to... It's go Twisted Obsidian now. This will get us there quicker, though. Okay. There he is.
There are trapped Thunderhorns in the mines? That is very distressing. Perhaps they are not behind the Hungry Dead at all. If we cannot get to the black putrid heart of the curse of the Hungry Dead, we will know no peace. I do not, as a rule, go to the Thunderhorns, but perhaps this time I must make an exception. Consult with the Thunderhorn Shaman, Tezcat 3-star, as to how to deal with the Hungry Dead.
Okay. And that we will, guys. That we will. But unfortunately, that's all the time we have for today. So next episode, guys, we're going to talk with Tezcat, figure out what to deal with them, and see if we can't root out this traitor. This is Kieran Gravehammer for the Death School walkthrough. Have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.